Recently, Donald Trump falsely claimed that Abrego Garcia has the literal letters MS13 tattooed on his knuckles. This has been proven to be false.
MS13.
It says MS13.
Yeah, that was Photoshop.
He posted with a photoshopped picture, which was presumably photoshopped by someone in his team in a way that was supposed to symbolize MS13. They were trying to paint a picture because the M was for a pot leaf, or marijuana leaf, and then the S was supposed to represent a smile, and then there was a cross, and that was supposed to represent the number 1, and then he had a skull, which they said represented the number 3. It didn't really add up.
Yeah.
He did not have the letter MS13.
It says MS13.
Yeah, that was Photoshop. So let me
That was Photoshop. Terry, you can't
had-
do that. Hey, they're giving you the big break of a lifetime. You know, you're doing the interview. I picked you because, frankly, I never heard of you, but that's okay. But I picked you, Terry, but you're not being very nice. He had MS13 tattooed.
We'll agree to disagree.
In reality, that's completely false because MS13 tattoos in reality look like this. They're not shy about it. They say MS13 in bold, crazy fonts. It's not going to be a pot leaf and a smiley face. They want people that are fully committed to the bit, and they're unashamed to get MS13 in bold letters right across their face. So an MS13 gang tattoo would not be this hidden metaphor symbolism where a skull represents the 3 and then the 1 is a cross, and that's supposed to be 13. I mean, that would not fly.
But even the man that you picked out, he said he wasn't a member of a gang. And then they looked, and on his knuckles, he had MS13.
There's a dispute
But
over
wait a minute. He had MS13 on his knuckles tattooed.
He had some tattoos that are interpreted that way. But let's move on.
Donald Trump has vociferously, repeatedly tried to claim that the letters MS13 were literally tattooed on Garcia's knuckles. He believed this Photoshop picture was real, which is insane to have believed that that was real. If you look at the picture, it is so blatantly, obviously, not even a good Photoshop job if they were trying to make it look real. I assumed that they did not intend for it to look real. But Donald Trump insistently, deliberately, repeatedly said that he literally has the letters MS13 on his knuckles.
He had MS, as clear as you can be, not interpreted. This is why people no longer believe the news, because
when
it's
he was
fake
photographed
news.
in El Salvador, they aren't there. But let's just go on. They aren't there when he's in El Salvador.
They weren't there, but they're there now, right?
No,
but they're
in
now.
your picture.
Terry.
Ukraine, sir.
Either the man is so feeble-minded, so gullible, so foolish that he could look at this picture and think that that was real and not Photoshop, which is incredibly alarming that the President of the United States would be so stupid, frankly, to think that that was real. Or it's even more alarming if he knows that it's not real and he expects America to believe him when he says that this is real. We're supposed to look at this picture and Donald Trump expects us to believe that this is a real tattoo, when it's been proven that it's not. They have pictures of Abrego Garcia's hands. He's either dumb enough to look at that picture and not understand that that's obviously a terrible Photoshop job, or he is so deranged that he will lie to the American public about something so blatantly false, and he expects his supporters to believe it. And the problem is that they will. And I saw on Twitter when he originally posted it that people were looking at that picture and saying, wow, can you believe that? The man literally has the letters MS13 tattooed right there on his hands. What do y'all think it is? Do you think he's blatantly lying about something that's so obviously false just to see how far he can push the truth and how far he can push people with his lies? Or do you think he is just truly this feeble-minded that he was somehow convinced that this is a real tattoo? It's got to be one or the other, right? Feel free to tell me what y'all think is actually going on down below, and I'd love to have a discussion in the comments.